Happy Tuesday. I have some really interesting information for you this week, the week of June 7th through the 14th. We had 138 new listings this last week. 24 homes came back on the market, 80 price reductions, and 6 price increases. There were 9 contingent sales this last week. That's the highest we've seen in quite some time. 164 pending sales, 95 of those were on the market for 7 days or less, 30 for 8 to 15 days, 24 for 16 to 30 days, 8 for 31 to 45 days, and 7 were on the market for more than 45 days. 129 closed sales this last week, 89 of those were on the market for 7 days or less, 19 for 8 to 15 days, 14 for 16 to 30 days, 2 for 31 to 45 days, and 5 were on the market for more than 45 days. 27 of the closed sales sold for less than 100% of their original list price. 29 sold at 100%, and 73 sold above asking. Our average this week was 103.5%. We gained inventory. In fact, I had to go all the way back to November of 2019. We now have the highest inventory that we've had since 2019, November of 2019. 443 homes, 470 including condos. We also had the highest number of new listings since July of last year, and the highest number of price reductions since August of last year. There were 20 new listings over $1 million, 14 pending sales, and 21 closed sales. But the most active price range for pendings were 450 to 550, and for solds, 400 to 500 and 450 to 550 were identical. The highest in that bracket was 450 to 500. So where do we stand compared to 2021? This week last year, we were at 237 homes, 262 including condos, so we're at 179% of the inventory. There were 111 new listings this week last year, so we're at 124%. Sales, we were just slightly off, 173 closed sales, so we're at 95%, or excuse me, pending sales. But closed sales, we were at 120 this week last year, so we're at 108%. So remember, 2021 was a record-breaking year for the number of sales in real estate across the country and certainly in Kitsap County. And we're seeing the inventory build, but we're still seeing our numbers on pace with where we were last year for the pending and the closed sales. So what does that tell us? That tells us that the market is becoming very, very active, continuing to be very, very active, but we're seeing more sellers coming on the market. So the good news for buyers is that hopefully there will be more options for buyers. But for sellers, the good news is that we still are seeing the number of sales that are taking place are very similar to what we saw in a record-breaking year last year. So there you have it. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. That's why we're here. Otherwise, have a great week. Let's see, we've got Father's Day and Juneteenth coming up. So enjoy those days, and we will talk to you soon.